Hello friends, this is Pastry and welcome to the finals of the November Go4LoL final, I guess. We're here now, it's Frenetic right at the top there versus 2 in a million. 2 in a million managed to beat Mindfreak Razor 1-1, actually Mindfreak forfeited their last game sadly after having a very strong first game. And our Fray have actually cleaned through their brackets reasonably nicely, beating both Carnage and 1 in a million in order to secure their spot in the top 8. As you can see, the lineups are looking pretty interesting. For Fray, we have Obi on Yorick, Kingpin on Galio, Platoon on Kog'Maw, Heaven's Curse on Zillion, and Domo on Udyr. For 2 in a million, it's DNLM on Scion, Loosehead Prop on Rammus, Grando on Morgana, Rex on Taric, and Jack Moko 007 on Tristana. I have not seen Fray play today yet, so that should be interesting. Of course, you can see the very fancy support Galio there from Kingpin. Looking pretty sharp, looking pretty interesting. Follow Galio there. And there's Udyr as well. Follow Udyr out of the gate too. Big up Fray for having the very fancy spec mode all up and ready in open beta, so we're able to cast these games. And of course, a bit more of a standard team here for 2 in a million. Although the most interesting feature is definitely the Scion and Morgana. Looks like Fray gonna get aggressive here. Domo is gonna find Scion. Zillion Bomb's gonna come out as well. Not quite enough vision though. Only just had vision. They don't know where the rest of the team are. Probably waiting on a CV cooldown. It's only about halfway done now. Of course, this is the Fizz patch. Oh, Domo looks like he's going to get himself caught out there. The double stun could prove absolutely fatal. Domo's just going to somehow get it. He's going to flash away. Kingpin there, getting involved as well. The team managing to just get out of the way. And Udyr will be going back. I'll be actually scouting there with some ghouls, some very nice ghouls over the ridge there. Doing a good job, and Udyr will go back. Oh, actually no. Udyr decides, whatever man, I can keep jungling. I got 4 health pots, so he's actually going to just start his jungle, but some nice aggression there from both teams. But yeah, definitely 200 million with both Scion and Morgana, 2 champions that have been banned consistently throughout this tournament. They have both of them, so very scary looking high burst double AP. So if they can pull their advantage early, get into the mid game, they're going to be looking really sharp. And I think Fray are looking to be a little bit more late game there with the Kog'Maw, of course. The interesting support Galio, providing a lot of value. Heaven's Curse doing a nice job there. Well, apart from trolling me by spamming stuff, Heaven's Curse doing a nice job there, putting a bomb onto Udyr. Sorry, putting a bomb onto Udyr. And then to let him to help deal some DPS there, and then a nice leash shot from Yorick. As Udyr will continue to do his blue, and Rammus of course will do the same. Jungle Rammus is something we've seen pretty consistently throughout this tournament actually. It's been really interesting to see, again with the new masteries that have come out this patch. But yeah, on Fizz patch by the way, with the new Season 2 masteries. The tanky junglers, especially Rammus, have just gotten absolutely amazing at clearing the jungle. And we've even seen a Mumi today, which is something you would never have seen before the recent changes, or almost never have seen, just because of how fragile he is. So we're going to have Platoon and Kingpin here on Galio and Kog'Maw down bot. We're going to be landing against Rex and Jack Mok on Taric and Tristana respectively. Pretty interesting lane this one. There's definitely a lot of kill potential here between Tristana and Taric. The Taric stun followed up by any of the Trist burst could prove pretty fatal. Going to be interesting to see how this Galio plays in as well. Of course, Galio not a traditional support, and so plays a little bit differently to the other one. So generally, you're probably going to be seeing Kingpin be quite aggressive. Bulwark is a decent, I guess, protection ability, but of course, with no heals, they're going to have to be pretty careful in this lane. But Kog'Maw's range should allow them to do that as well. So Kog'Maw pretty much going to actually outrun Tristana with his W for the entirety of the game. But as Tristana levels up, her range might become a factor in this lane. Of course, Tristana has a very, very high burst at early levels and really, really high damage at late game. It's kind of the mid game when she suffers, so look for them to get a little bit aggressive. Kingpin, of course, hanging in this brush here, getting his zone on. Yeah, he's going to move out, see what he can do. Just leave it alone. Trading hits there a little bit. Some nice play here from bottom lane. Back in mid, we've got Zillion vs Scion. Zillion actually a great Scion counter, I think. Looks like Obi actually went to find Rammus. Almost getting a kill there, he's going to ignore him, I think. Nope, he's going to come back in. Looks like Yorick does one. Give me your buffs, human. He's going to get out of there. Morgana's actually going to come back too. Morgana vs Yorick is also an interesting matchup. Ooh, Morgana's actually missing the Dark Binding. Taking quite a lot of damage here. Looks like Yorick's doing a really great job. Got quite a lot of magic resist there. 44 at these early levels. Looks like Domo on Udyr has found him, so he's going to find Rammus maybe. Does he have his flash up? No, but he is going to counter jungle. He's already level 4 and Rammus is going to lose all the experience. But no first blood given away. Looks like they might try and go for a tower dive here potentially, but I think Domo will probably back up. Loose head prop actually coming back on Rammus. I guess he wants to see how much damage was done. Sion actually there as well. If Zillion comes up though, this could be bad. Man, this Udyr just absolutely doing work. Rammus is actually going to be fighting Yorick here. Yorick looks in a bit of trouble, but they're both quite low. Yorick should be fine. So, some characteristic early aggression here from Frenetic. It's actually a 3v2 up here in top. It's got Udyr and Yorick versus Sion, Rammus and Morgana, but they're all quite low, and the members of Fray are very, very healthy. Domo though on that red buff getting very, very, very aggressive. Could be killing the Sion here. Red buff, is it going to slow again? Can he get more damage to put on Sion? Is he going to shield? Does he have a stun though? Sion, no. Sion is completely out of mana, so he's going to die. That's going to be first blood though. Red buff picks it up. Obi actually gets it there. Getting it with the ghoul. Nice work there. Rammus is actually going to meet Heaven's Curse, who's actually probably going to get a kill as well. Rammus does flash away. Heavens does flash as well. So, oh, there's the bomb. Can he get a kill though? I don't know if that's enough damage. We're going to have to see. Oh, it is enough damage. Yorick even in there potentially for the clean-up kill. And very nice job there from Fray, taking 2 early kills, including first blood. Yorick will actually teleport back to his turret that was pushed by Morgana from his enemy jungle, so definitely does not want his tower to take more damage. Zillion there will be going back, of course. And Udyr has been an absolutely fantastic job this game, running around, ganking, invading, being annoying. He's going to continue jungling, because that's how he rolls. Back in bot, of course, slightly less exciting. Just some hits being exchanged, some farm being exchanged as well. It's 36 to 36, actually dead even now in CS. Oh, this is coming in there. Tristana going to get the stun, trying to get off. No buster drop there, nice exhaustion from Platoon. Oh, but a beautiful cleanse there from Tristana. Platoon will just get away, but of course, without being able to heal, he could have a little bit of trouble here. He does not have any potions either, only Doran's Blade. So Kog'Maw could be going back. Could be going back reasonably soon. We'll have to see how this lane plays out. Rammus actually lurking back around mid again. No, he's just going to ward up. He's very, very low. That counter jungle and those early kills have done great. Have a great job here for Frenetic. So Rammus definitely behind here. Udyr already level 6, Rammus only level 3. And almost level 4 though, almost level 4. So Sion and Zillion having a little bit of a fight in mid. Again, I think Zillion's actually a great Sion counter. I mean, Sion is all burst. Zillion has quite a lot of burst too, so not only is he able to get through the shield, but if you use all your burst to kill, and all your cooldowns and all your mana to kill Zillion, he can just revive himself. And of course, Zillion already level 6. So I think Zillion ulti great against Sion, great against the burst of Sion, even pretty good against Morgana. Yorick versus Morgana, I mean, Yorick does physical damage, and Morgana's Black Shield's not going to help there. Obviously, Morgana's a great zoning champion, her ult's great against melee champions. But I think Fray have actually organised these lanes pretty well. They realised what was happening, they realised what the lanes would probably be, because the first 2 picks of this game for 200 million were Sion and Morgana. They wanted those very strong AP champions that are commonly banned. And I think Fray have correctly picked in order to outlane those 2 champions. These are all very high level players though, so they've definitely had experience against champions like Sion and Morgana. Heaven's Curse actually is quite a good Sion player himself, so he's doing pretty well there. Galio here looks like he might be going for the harass. A nice W there from. Oh, he's going to miss there, but Domingo is coming in as well. Nice, beautiful slow there actually onto Tristana, but Tristana will not get bad sense done. Tarek will take the brunt of the damage instead. Flash there from Tarek, no follow-ups done, no follow-up slow, but a beautiful job there. Heaps of damage being done by Galio. It's actually leveling his Q, which does just insane amounts of damage. Looks like Fray are going to actually be trying to invade the blue buff as well. They can see Sion trying to get it. Does Dom have a smite up? Yes, he does, and he smites it. Beautiful job there. Incredible map awareness from Frenetic. Managing to clean everything up that they need. Tristana and Tarek have been forced back. Kog'Maw's going to continue on his way, and Galio, of course, already picked up a Philosopher's Stone. So nice, bit of a greedy build there actually from Kingfin, but nice work. Definitely good to get that gold flowing as soon as possible. He's got a ward as well. I guess with his Righteous Gust, he's not too afraid of being that slow. And he actually feels. I'd feel pretty ahead now if I was him too. So I like it. A little bit greedy, but I like it. Udyr here doing a great job jungling though. Rammus looks like he's had a little bit of trouble catching up. I mean, Rammus is he's a decent jungler. He's pretty fast. His initial clear is quite fast, but he does not have the snowball jungle like Udyr does. I mean, Udyr is just fantastic in the jungle. He builds to be even better in the jungle, and Rammus tends to build more tanky. So that early counter jungling, those early kills have really, really hurt Rammus's ability to jungle. He's already 3 levels behind Udyr here. Looks like Yorick and Morgana up top is just going to be a farm fest. Currently 43 to 40 CS, but Yorick seems pretty safe. Not having too much trouble against Morgana, and Morgana's not too fast to be yelling against Yorick, so we'll have to see. It's mainly who can outpush each other here. Rammus has hit level 5, thankfully. Still trailing Udyr's 7, of course. Looks like Galio has been spotted by the enemy, but he will back out. and be safe, just warding up. Being a good support. Tarek and Tristano. Nothing too unusual here. Nothing too unusual at all, except for support Galio, I guess. Rammus up top there. Not going to continue jungling. Probably a bit too low for a gank in top, and York's pretty hard to kill. So as I said, it'll probably be a farm fest there. Frenetic right now pinging for their blue buff. Going to give it to Zilean. Looks like Zilean here will be clearing out this wave. He's got double drones already. He's definitely a powerful early game champion. This blue buff is going to do great things for him there. So you'll see the jungler kindly donating blue buff to Zilean. He's going to continue on his way. Very strong right now. Already has a heart of gold. Building what looks like to be Edge to Legion. It could just be some boots, because I think he started with cloth and 5. So nothing too crazy in there. And actually, he's gonna go to invade. Gonna see if he can find anyone, but not gonna be able to. So he's just gonna maybe look for a gank in top here. Does see Morgana. He's looking through the jungle. No. Oh, he will find Morgana though. Yes, he will! That's a very, very fast dude here as well. Probably got the move sequence there. He will engage, but Yorick is a little bit too far behind, and he'll leave and let him farm. Although he does know that Wraiths are up now, so he might choose to counter jungle them. Rammus again, quite slow in the jungle, has had a lot of trouble. So really, really nice job there from Frenetic Ray's jungler, and Udyr indeed will steal those Wraiths. Bottom lane looks much of the same, still farming it up. Got 76 to 74, so again, almost dead even on CS between these two guys. Looks like nothing too extreme has happened. Udyr and Zilean though now moving down towards Rammus, who they do see in the jungle. They see us invading. I don't think Rammus can get out of this one though. Well, he might be able to. Guess he's just gonna chill. Hope they don't see him. Udyr now wisely taking his own jungle. They do know where he is though. They've got great wall coverage here. They're going to see Rammus come through the tribe, so I'm going to back up immediately. Platoon's going to get out of there though. If he gets flashed on, he just misses the Voidus. Beautiful follow up there though. Galio doing an absolutely heaps of damage to that Rammus. And Udyr coming in as well. Definitely going to look to get some aggression here. They might actually push this lane out and do Dragon. I think they feel pretty confident in their team. Pretty confident in their lineup and their position at the moment. I think they actually are going to go off and do Dragon. Morgana does have teleport. Yorick also has teleport, so 2 teleports. Actually Ghost on Yorick, not Flash, which is kind of interesting. And it will be a very early Dragon for Frenetic Ray. That characteristic aggression again, showing why they are one of the top teams in Australia. There's a TP coming in though. Kingpin. Oh, Kingpin gets. Oh, he does. Oh, he does manage to ult for long enough. Morgana coming in as well. Oh, we will be follow up. Morgana doesn't really go off. Kingpin does fall. Heaven's Ghost coming in as well, trying to play clean up. Oh, Cogmore is doing so much damage. Going to play clean up, and the Rammus is going to pick it up. But he's going to get absolutely melted there by Tristano and Tarek. Lots of damage coming out. I think Heaven's Ghost will clean up the majority of these kills. No! Tristano will get away on just a little bit of health. Heaven's Ghost now chasing down Morgana. Looks like we will be able to clean up the kill on Tristano though. Just going to put some ghouls in the bushes. You're mine. Tristano might be trying to make it to the tower, hoping that there's been enough time left, but I don't think there is. Oh, and Tristano does get executed, so nice job there. No members of Fray are able to catch her, unfortunately. And that was a nice team fight. Dragon still available, I believe. No one took it. But Fray definitely came in. Oh, I think it was about even on kills, but Fray still ahead. I think trading's okay though. That was quite a complex engage, but Galio did manage to ult before he died, and I think Fray did a pretty good job playing clean up there. So good job to both teams there. But Dragon, of course, is still up, chilling there. Both teleports are of course down. And quite a lot of cooldowns, quite a lot of ultimates are down as well. Pink ward there coming out from Tarek on the Dragon. But no ward actually. Oh, they're going to find Sion. They are still lurking around trying to get to Dragon. No, they're not going to get to Sion, they're just going to back off. Rammus is coming in as well, they've got to be quite careful. Remember that Morgana is still top, so the longer they stay down here, the worse it is for them, arguably. Oh, nice job there, getting the pink ward and going back straight for Dragon. Morgana is top, I think I did see her there, so now her teleport isn't up. Into the Temple Dragon, nice Voidus there. From Cogmore, just kind of keeping the Tarek away. Some zoning here coming out from Yorick. He's actually going to do a nice job there and pick up that ward, and I believe they will pick up the first Dragon of the game. Yes, they will. They're actually going to initiate onto Tarek as well. No ult for Galio though, no flash up over the... Oh! Yorick does actually manage to do enough damage output. Cogmore with a very nice Voidus there over the wall. They will manage to pick up that kill. And of course Fray, again, displaying their fantastic map awareness. Will be taking his blue off. I don't know if Smart's on up there. Oh, Morgana will initiate. Udyr will try and get out of there. Oh, he does get stunned. He's probably going to go down here. Are we coming in as well? Oh no, Heaven's Curse will actually ult him. They're going to do lots of damage to Morgana. Kingpin coming in as well, but no ult yet. His ult is almost up. Platoon's getting in position as well. They can turn this fight around. That's a great ult there by Zilean. They will pick up Rammus, not a problem. 7-2 now in front of Fray, and it looks like they are diving onto him. The Revenant. No, Yorick will be diving on, but he will get out. going after Morgana now, who's going to take quite a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage being dealt by that Zillion. I think that will be cleaned up by someone, and Heaven's Curse doing a nice job there cleaning up. I think if Red Buff actually killed her. Red Buff Zillion, man, too good. We are still looking to dive the Scion down there as well. Nice job from Kingpin to catch him with some damage and clean up there by some nice cleanup by Galio. Frenetic looking in absolutely top form, and they will be stealing blue buff as well. They're the original thing they wanted to do. Heaven's actually bombed himself, but he will pick up blue buff there. Nicely done. Red buff, I think, helping with the physical DPS a little bit. Members of Fray are quite low, but they will get out now. And 9-2, some very decisive gameplay here. Fray really showing their skills here, and 200 million have looked absolutely fantastic all tournament. Don't get me wrong, they're a great team, but they're looking pretty behind right now. I think Fray just really chose their lanes well, and they got Zillion where they wanted against Morgana where they wanted it, and they got Yorick against Morgana, and I think they're just playing really well. So I mean, Tristana's a great late game. If they can get Tristana to late game, they're going to be doing pretty well. But Kog'Maw's late game's good too, and Kog'Maw definitely has more assists than Tristana, even as a kill. We'll follow Zillion now as he comes back in the lane. Galio actually, he's got oracles. He's looking to clean out some wards, maybe try and go for an early Baron attempt. Udyr is still very, very far ahead. Has a recurve burn now to go along with his Merc treads, and is still 3 levels above poor old Rammus, who's never quite recovered from his counter jungle. I mean, sure, the tanky junglers have gotten a lot better at jungling, but I think counter jungling still hurts them because they aren't designed to jungle nearly as efficiently as some of the more aggressive junglers. Anyway, they will catch Tarek here. He's going to take a lot of damage. Kingpin actually flashing there. I think he thought about ulting, but realised he didn't need to. So a bit of a wasted flash there, but yet another free kill from Fray. We'll find a support out of position, and of course the early oracles here will help clean up all that stuff. Scion here getting absolutely murdered by Zillion, having a little bit of trouble here. Blue buff Zillion is very, very bad news for Scion. Oh, they're actually coming as well. Flash stun. Can he clean it up? Heaven's Curse. Can he do enough damage? Scion flashes away as well, but I think they might be able to pick up a free tower here. No one else in sight. Galio coming around and say, yep, there will be a tower for Frenetic. Right? They'll pick up their second tower of the game, I should say, as Kog'Maw continues to push bot. And the aggression continues. Fray really playing the game they know how to play, and that's be aggressive. 3 members of Frenetic right now. Zillion ult is definitely up, so there could be some very funky tower diving going on. Yep, they will be able to corner this Morgana. Bomb goes off as well. Obel going as well. Yeah, I think that has to be a dead Morgana. The ult's going off as well, but I think they definitely have enough tankiness. Yeah, and that's a dead Morgana. Morgana not able to survive the damage output. Yorick not even needing to be revived by Zillion. And it's a very straightforward tower dive. Platoon actually getting very, very low. Nice flash! So Flash is just out of range of the Ram's taunt. But we'll still go down to a defensive ball kill on red buff. Galio now going to have to get away. He's being chased by Tarek and Rammus. Can he just get out of there? He's got the cooldowns for it. Oh no, I think he's going to get stunned. He gets double stunned there, but they don't chain the CC correctly. Scion's trying to follow up. They don't have enough damage though. Of course, Galio's flash is down. A little bit of a juke there by Galio. They expected him to go down that way, and that actually might have got in front of a head. Oh, beautiful Q there from Galio, but I think he's going to have to go down here. Scion finally going out. Will he get enough damage? I'll put out. Oh, he's teleporting down, which is a little bit too late. Can he clean up though? If he gets an Omen of War down, oh, we actually will do damage to Scion, so we might actually have enough here. That ramp's still very, very low. He's got to beware. It's like a 2v1, soon to be a 3v1. Tarek's coming down. And we'll get away. Tarek will actually flash for the stun, but is not in range. Oh, it gets in range now. There we are. Scion burst coming out, Ignite coming out as well. He actually kills Scion! And stays alive! What the smack? That Yorick doing some work. I'll be showing him. It's just the kind of troll he is. The best kind of troll. And they're still coming after him. Stunning now. That's some real damage. Oh, Platoon's coming in though. Kog'Maw with the real damage. And Rammus will fall back on very low health. Beautiful job there from Yorick to somehow stay alive. Just slowly sustaining his way through that fight. And just being very tanky. So 13-4 now looking like a bit of a stomp for Frenetic, unfortunately. Well, fortunately for 200 million. I mean, I'm sure if you're a Fray fan, it's great. Definitely exciting though. You can't ever fault the excitement. 10k, almost 10k gold in the lead now for Fray, and 200 million are going to have to pull out some miraculous team fights if they want to stay ahead here. Pretty much, I mean, they had the Morgana, they had the Scion, and they had the Rammus that they liked as well, but Fray just kind of shut down the Rammus in the jungle, and they picked the right lanes against the right solos. So Frenetic are looking in absolutely astonishing form here. And even without their main carry, their carry had to do something else today. Shout out to Fray, who was busy doing a family thing, I believe. But don't worry, they managed to find a sub, and he's pretty good. The action will continue. Dragon is up. 200 million definitely did contest for this. That's one of the ways they're going to stay in this game. It's by securing the buff, securing global gold for themselves. Frenetic are aware of this, so they are grouping up, ready to fight for Dragon. They definitely want to force fights. They know they have the upper hand in that regard. We'll have to see. Oh, someone they're coming in as well. They're going to try and find Morgana. They're going to get it. They're going to immediately turn straight into Dragon after zoning out the rest of the team. They are coming in though. Morgana trying to get a good initiation off. Oh, Kingpin's ult gets cancelled immediately. Morgana's ult comes down as well. Looks like Heaven's Curse is going to go down immediately, but he will revive himself. They will pick up Dragon though, and there's so much damage up coming in as well. Platoon will pick up Rammus. Zillion is still dealing tons and tons of damage. He's going to try and double bomb after this Morgana. He will get... No, he doesn't get the second bomb off. He will be able to kill... they will be able to kill Tarek though, and this Morgana has to be dead. 8 member Frenetic Raiders. Oh, Morgana, seriously. Oh man, is she actually going to get out? Oh, they know! They haven't... No! Heavens! Oh, he just misses it. But it doesn't matter. 200 million surrender anyway. That was just... The fight was too much. So game 1 there to Frenetic Array in very convincing fashion. Anyway, we'll be ready for game 2. Join us soon, guys.